Hey, welcome in. FG here. Happy Friday morning to everybody. Hope you've had a good week. And we're back at this one more day. And actually, this one's catching my eye over here. This one actually looks like I've got multiple coins in it. So actually, let's do that one. And looks like I've already marked off address information here. So what do I write on here? Looks like I have both the Gambia and Botswana in here. I must have gotten this from Canada because I've paid 58 Canadian for that one, 62 Canadian for that one. I think that must have been my shipping, which totaled up to $97.91 US. Well, let's take a look at what's in here. Oh, they have taped across it. And we'll do whichever coin comes out first. We'll do today, and then we'll do the other one on Monday. All right. So I have my invoice here. Oh yes, okay, so I remember these coins. They're actually, the seller I got them from is in Canada and had quite a few different variations on these coins. But of the countries that he had, these were the only two countries that I still needed. So I did buy two coins. We're just taking the first one out. I'll put that one aside for Monday. I'll take a look at which one we pulled out. All right, so this is for Botswana. 1986. I have quite a few African coins that have zebras on them at this point, and that's pretty cool that those are part of their country crest. Let's see what the subject matter is. So this is a coin. I think most of this is on the, yeah, it's on the capsule there. Well, let's just go ahead and put the Numista page up here. So we can see this is a 1 year commemorative, and it's from something that's called the Wildlife series, the Slaty Egret. And by Wildlife series, what that is there was a World Wildlife Fund, WWF, World Wildlife Fund, and they had this series of I think they're endangered animals from different countries, and Botswana happened to be one of them, as did the Gambia. They had one, so we'll see that one on Monday. But taking a look at this, it is sterling silver. Again, it is that 28.28 grams. I keep seeing that weight come up for these world coins, so I think that's pretty interesting. Issued in 1986 to Pula, and we can see coat of arms is the zebras with the shield. The egret is on the reverse, and let's scroll down. And we'll see that the mintage on these were 25,000. I believe that that's true across all the coins that are in this World Wildlife Fund series. that year. Numismatic value, Numista shows is $58. When I'm filming this, we're right around $40 bullion value. And I paid $58 Canadian. Give me just a second here and I'll tell you. 58 Canadian to US would be about $41.60 in today's dollars. So just over $41.60 is what I paid for it. It has right around $40 in bullion value, so it was not too high a premium that I ended up being able to pay for this one. Now, I did have that that $14 shipping charge, but since I was able to spread that across a couple coins, that makes it kind of less per coin, so that was good. Okay, let's put the map up here so we can see Botswana is a landlocked country here in the middle of South Africa. In fact, it's bordered by 3 countries: South Africa to the south, Zimbabwe to the east, and then Namibia both to the north and to the west. Namibia has kind of an odd panhandle there that travels across the north end above Botswana. This will be my first coin there, so we'll zoom in down there, and this will be my first coin there. So we will see it fill in as I add it into the database. And looking at Botswana, it's a fairly flat country, and around 70% of its land area is actually taken up by desert. So it is very sparsely populated. A lot of the people live in the cities outside of the desert. Let's see. British colonized that area and declared it a protectorate for a long time. Let's see. As part of the decolonization of Africa, that area became independent Commonwealth Republic under its current name in 1966. Since then, it's been a parliamentary republic. As of 2024, Botswana is the least corrupt country in mainland Africa, according to the Corruption Perceptions Index. So they do have stable growth since their independence in 1966. It's dominated by tourism and mining. So Botswana produces more diamonds than any other country. Its gross national income per capita is about $20,000. And by some estimates, it's the 4th largest GNP in Africa. So pretty good standard of living comparatively to the rest of Africa there. All right, let's take a look at where it's going to go in the book. This will go into our bullion book. And we just had Bosnia, and now we get Botswana. So right next to it. That is actually kind of funny. That was definitely not planned. But there we go. So Bosnia, Botswana. I have both of those going in there. I'll make sure and get those chips printed this weekend so we can get them into the book. And let's actually get the bullion book here. And I went ahead and already moved the coins. So we have our Bosnia that just went in there. Burundi moved down one. And our coin here for Botswana will go in. There we go. And our next coin for Monday, you've already had a preview. It's going to be for the Gambia, which is another African country, another one of the World Wildlife Fund coins. So we'll take a look at that on Monday. So thanks for joining me here on your Friday. I hope everybody has had a good week, and wishing you a great weekend. And I'll see you back here on Sunday morning for the next installment of my date run, assuming my date run coin comes in the mail today. It's scheduled to come in today, but you never know. So it may come in today or tomorrow in Saturday's mail. We'll just hope it's here before Sunday morning. Alrighty, that's it for now. As always, thank you for your subscriptions and your comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.